Let's move right on then and connect with Sameer Kaji, Senior Group Advisor at Binani Industries, to talk a little bit about the news that came out with respect to the cement sector. Thank you for being with us. I just wanted to get in your views with the NCLT having upheld the 6,300 crore rupee penalty on the firms. What exactly is the kind of a setback that you see for the industry as a whole?
I have not yet gone into the details. I'm not at a place where connectivity is the best, but I need to understand it in detail. But specifically to Binani Cement, this was not claimed by the people when the resolution plans were being put in place. So I really don't know whether it can be claimed now at NCLT.
Yeah, because as part of the 11 cement companies, what we understand is Binani Cement was one of the names as well.
That's right. 167 crores is what the amount is. But when the claims were asked for in July last year, this was not claimed. So what I understand of the IBC code, when you don't claim it, ideally I am not sure whether it can be now be part of a liability.
Okay, fair enough. But just, let's backtrack a little, Mr. Kaji. We understand that these companies were reportedly found violating the provisions of the Competition Act 2002, and clearly we're seeing that now the order has been upheld for 6,300 crores as a penalty that has been imposed by the Competition Commission of India. Can you give us your stance as to what has been the experience for your company with respect to these violations?
To be very honest, I am not aware of that. I was not actively involved at that stage, so I'm not in a position to opine on that. I can only opine, as I mentioned, what would be the effect at the IBC or the NCLT resolution plan for Binani.
There are no provisions also made for any of these 11 firms which have been, which are under the CCI's radar. How do you respond to that?
See, we will have to appeal. That is, Binani will appeal. That is for sure. And secondly, it does not form part of the liabilities which have been claimed, whether it was tax authorities, whether it was sales tax. None of this has been claimed by the authority. That's what I'm trying to explain.
Okay, so now that we have the latest news, now what we also in terms of information have at hand is only the fact that the NCLT has upheld this order. Once you garner more clarity, of course, it's initial stages still. What is going to be the course of action that you plan to take or that you've discussed that you're going to take?
Definitely evaluate options, but appealing the same is one option. So, for me to say anything more at this stage is too premature.
Appealing it is going to be an option. Thanks very much for giving us your side of the story and just giving us a run through as to what exactly the implications are on Binani Cement in particular. But yes, as we said, there are 11 cement companies in total: ACC, Ultratech, JK, Ramco, Lafarge, JP Associates, etc. And the dues of each have been mentioned, with Binani's being 167 crore rupees, as Mr. Kaji mentioned.